We're running late, y'all, as usual.
What?
Huh?
What did you say?
I said that we're running late, as usual.
Hi guys, I'm your boy Rico Bellucci.
And I'm Jay.
And this is
The Urban Binge on RiBelTV.
Episode
13.
Season.
Unlucky number 13.
Why is that unlucky number? I didn't
know that 13 is
No,
Friday the
I
13th.
Oh, Friday the 13th? Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know. I really didn't know that was an unlucky number. So we're sorry that these videos don't come out fast enough.
Get into it.
The first thing he noticed, Porsha baby, 5 months old.
Happy 5 months, DJ.
When they put 5 months up there, Jay was like, damn! It's a big ass 5 months.
Porsha, wait, no.
That is what you said.
I did, but I didn't mean.
And I was writing it down as you were saying
no,
it.
really, y'all feed that baby good, and I don't mean fat, but I mean she big. Like seriously, I was like, ain't no.
Your daddy got this cake, but he is out of town, so we will.
Then I said, I don't want none of that
She
cake because
is
she
chunky,
sneezed on it.
but-
Jay said it's all hers.
You know what? I'm not gonna let you have it, bitch.
She
I
said,
said, well-
Daddy bought you this cake. We're
Well,
gonna
it was
give it to
definitely
you.
hers after she sneezed on it. I don't give a damn.
Wanna make a wish? Okay, ready? Blow it out. 1, 2, 3.
I don't care if
Like,
it's my baby. But-
She would have never been able to blow out the candle.
Right,
So
and
at
what
least-
made her sneeze, I wonder?
God, she blew it out. She blew it out one way or the other.
Oh, right.
She blew it out.
one way or the other.
She blew it
Right.
out.
But damn, I'm like, maybe she's allergic to chocolate, Porsha, or fire. You never know. Seriously, she could be allergic to heat. I
The
don't
carbon
know.
that is
Or
being
something
emitted
because
from
she, or right, from the candle or something. Cute baby, Porsha and Dennis.
Yeah.
Kenya's baby is just so cute. Like, oh my God.
Yeah, she is. She's very gorgeous.
She is so damn cute.
Yes. Oh, look who it is.
She just melts my heart. My
Yes.
heart was just like, oh my God. Like, look at her. She's gonna be short. And she got that Benjamin Button.
How old are you?
7, but I look a lot older.
God bless you.
No, seriously, because she got this mature face. She has a mature face already. No, I'm not being funny. That baby is so damn gorgeous.
What's going on with the event? You haven't filled me in the last couple of days.
This is a tremendous opportunity to make a difference in the community.
Something
Listen,
about
man,
her.
I'm
She's
just
so
saying,
freaking
child.
pretty.
Nene
She
said
looks
this
like a
girl like
doll,
she gonna have a
literally.
damn buffalo, and we say pregnant women look like they're gonna have a dolphin or they're gonna have a bus or they're gonna have a whatever, and she took it as somebody
That baby
calling
is
her
far
damn
from a
child
buffalo.
Thank you so much. She's gonna have a buffalo, isn't she?
Ain't nobody call her damn child no buffalo, girl.
I'm sorry. Well, I'm just saying.
Okay, hold on now. Let's be very clear. Now, when you're arguing with someone, sometimes you say things that you truly don't mean. I wasn't calling her baby a buffalo. I was calling her a buffalo.
I know she didn't call her child a buffalo, but she far
Yeah,
from
she
a
is.
buffalo. Her little cuts in her mouth.
She wasn't talking about the look. She was talking about how big Kenya ass.
Period.
Right.
Kenya has Mark's name saved in her phone under MD.
Oh, look who it is.
Mark
Oh,
MD.
yes. I
Only
seen that.
two letters. MD. Mark
MD. I thought that meant medical doctor.
Bitch.
Are you dumb?
I wasn't paying attention. I was on some other shit. I'm like,
My husband is my best friend. Hey, babe.
But at one point it said baby. This was what season? Season 10, baby. Now it says MD.
Please leave your message.
I don't know. It's just kind of surreal that we're here. And 6 months ago, I never saw this day come.
Goodbye.
And meanwhile, Nene over here with Greg name in her phone as hubby.
Hey.
Hey, babe.
That's daddy's baby, honey. She fighting for him.
No, don't grab mommy's earring off. Oh, she just snatched my earring.
right.
She snatched out one earring and he said snatch out the other.
He gonna promote.
Why the hell would he do that? Mark, you on for that. Don't
Mark,
say
you literally promoted it.
I hope she snatch out the other one. Why the
Okay.
hell would you say that?
Hurt
Like,
my
damn.
Good for you. Next one, put them on.
Brooklyn.
It's like it's something that Kenya has done that has made him mad or something. Like I don't really understand what is it.
She kind of laughed it off.
He acts
but it
like
was, that, I would have been.
she
hurt
gets
by
on my
that.
nerve or something. you know?
Right.
I've been told so many times by people who just were not very kind to me that they try to make you feel like, you're not worthy of real love.
He's giving her everything. She give everybody else.
Next time, use protection with a man that just is fresh out of prison.
And I won't name it because
Let's do
they'll
that.
beat it up.
Get an
Yeah,
AIDS
really?
test.
Get an
You're
AIDS
on with
test?
those things
Really?
that you really
Really?
got put. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at your husband.
Chris and I are one, but you would know nothing about that because you know nothing of marriage.
I certainly don't think that someone who claims me 1 minute as a wife, 1 minute as a common law wife, and 1 minute as a girlfriend.
But you've never been married. You can't talk about nobody's marriage.
That's
point
There
blank.
was an actual marriage.
Well,
I would love to see that gift certificate. And you can't.
We all remember that little dip with Kenya and Apollo in the pool in Anguilla.
What is going on?
I don't think I was flirting with Apollo. I hope I wasn't. But there's no shame in my game.
I'm coming for you. So, she don't know what type of craziness this girl's gonna be up to with her husband.
Phaedra. Obviously, the other night, you came in and Apollo and I were speaking. When you suck the flavor of the liquor.
Yes, it sucks, right?
Well, that's what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm just... Cheers. Salud.
Is it normal that your knees shake afterwards?
You had fun in Cape Town.
That water was cold. You didn't want to get in wine. Were you afraid of shrinkage or something? Like what?
Shrinkage?
Yeah.
Even on my worst day, baby, I'm good.
I hear that. Okay, there it is.
She might do.
Okay, why are y'all whispering? Get out of here.
Did you see me whispering?
Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Ty. Do you need a chaperone? Who does something inappropriate in front of everyone to see? What is going on? Get out of here, Todd, you little squirt. I want to know what's going on with you. We've been having fun with the boys. I see they're in protection mode. They're trying to keep you out of trouble. From the beginning when I met you, I was like the biggest Apollo fan. You got upset.
First of all, I have asked you not to speak to my husband outside of my company. You should respect that. If you think that we will ever have a friendship, because you're crossing the line, and you've done it so many times. My first thing was like, do I slap the dog out of her?
This is a married couple situation. You don't understand it because you haven't had that
do
yet.
you?
Yes, I do, baby girl. Yes, I do.
You
So that's why I'm speaking
Were you
for
arranged marriage?
That's why
You basically admitting that you were Cordell's beard.
You are low down and you are dirty. And you don't get it. You've never been married.
Yes,
When you get
and nice to
married,
have you
then
for what
can
you
speak for
said.
that check.
You don't have them now. He put your ass out. Next time, don't get married for a check.
One day you will be blessed and you will have a husband. But until that happens, you can just shut up.
From day one, the first time I ever met you, you were flirting with my husband. You continued to flirt with my husband. You threw my husband in the pool. You offered.
I didn't throw your husband in the pool.
Well, yes,
He
you pushed
picked
my
me up
husband.
and threw me in the
No,
pool. Get
you.
the
But it
facts
was no. You flirted with him continuously in front of everyone.
In front of
you
everyone.
asked us, oh, who would you have a threesome with? You then later began
Yes,
to
I
text
did.
him. Then when I asked you, please stop texting him, you still continued.
Do you not take any responsibility in flirting with her husband?
I had already apologized to her last year about that. I took full responsibility on it.
What full responsibility for then? Why do you act
flirts.
like, oh my
Mimi
gosh, it
was
was
flirting
so
with Peter. Were you afraid of shrinkage or something? Like what?
Shrinkage?
Yeah.
Even on my worst day, baby, I'm good.
I hear that.
I am feeling very uncomfortable watching Kenya flirt. Rub your funky booty up against his genitalia.
She have never flirted with Peter because my husband's here and I'm married, okay?
Yes,
now,
you
I have
are for the second
never
time.
flirted with Peter.
That's
Don't go
fine.
there. Let me tell you something.
No, I said
You're
it
not
was
going to
innocent.
disrespect me and my husband.
I just did. I know y'all have heard the rumors. They call him Christy.
Now, where did you hear that from?
I have been in Hollywood for 20 years. I have worked with her.
There's a reason why Riley and Kayla are not talking.
Well, tell me about New York.
I worked a lot. And NYU is still your first choice?
Yep.
And this is why
Riley is a
Candy.
Leo.
Well, what about Kayla? Did you and Kayla ever link up or hang out at all? No.
But this is why Candy is always so worthy of a spinoff because there's always something going on in her life.
And it's a
that is
diverse
very interesting
situation when it comes down to the drama.
And it's real.
Y'all live together and you're both in New York at the same time and you don't even try to hang out that once.
But I do think that there should be a spinoff. Now I see this whole Kayla and Riley thing causes problems for Candy and Todd, it seems like. So if Andy gave us like a 4-week, 5-week episode of just kind of finding out why these two are like that, and by the last week maybe they've come to a resolution. Let's get to the bottom of what's the issue, because there is an issue. The reason why Riley is the way she is and Kayla is the way she is.
Joyce don't want nobody to take her daughter away from her, so that's why she like that around about Todd.
If that's who you want to marry, you got to deal with that and everything that comes with that. But I ain't got to deal with that at all.
Okay. I hope she have a happy marriage. I wish him all the luck in the world. But from this point on, she's on her own.
I think that Riley is jealous that Todd is around, and Kayla is jealous that Todd treats them like family, and she feels like you treat me worse than you treat them. I think that's what it is.
I think that's a recurring,
feeling or emotion for Kayla.
Because
I think it's a personal problem.
Right.
It's all facts, though.
Right, because of what's happened.
Exactly.
And she really doesn't know how to take direction from him. He ain't been in her life. So you telling me what to do ain't really gonna go like that. I'm not trying to hear what you
It's
got
like
to
a you ain't my daddy type of thing.
Right.
You know that kid that's like, he ain't my daddy. She's that kid.
Bitch, Eva is giving me life. You better come through. She is coming through.
You brought me to the right place, though. I know. The only thing I can't have here is our margaritas. This is where we have our margaritas at.
And you know what? I actually have a flight out to LA after this.
And this fucking blue eyeshadow, like.
First of all, I don't think she's that deep. Kenya actually really likes Tanya, and Tanya seems like she likes Kenya.
That she does.
So I think we just got a little off track, and hopefully we can bring it on back today.
I love it, Eva. You did that with this hat and this whole thing.
Two things. I could appreciate how Kenya feels about intentionally trying to be embarrassed.
Oh, that whole wig thing?
But she's mad about that. And I know that Tanya doesn't mean it that way.
Tanya does not need to tell Kenya a mother name. Okay?
She needs to tell Kenya that she didn't mean it that way.
No, I'm telling you, it's like a joke gone wrong.
Why? Why does Tanya need to tell Kenya she didn't mean it that way? I meant it that way, bitch. So that's not my problem that you got caught up and you left your shit there.
Well, I'm gonna give my 100% opinion. Being who I am, I don't really think that Kenya gave a fuck.
Bitch, I can't tell.
I know that you probably interpret it different and a lot of people, but I'm saying who I am. If I left it there, my heart would have dropped. Okay, oh shit. Then I'm gonna embrace it and go and call the bitch and tell her. But if she told everybody, you thought you was gonna embarrass me. The thing is, with Aquarius, we try not to be embarrassed, but when we are, we're gonna tell you, bitch, I ain't embarrassed. I don't give a fuck. I embarrassed myself. That's just how an Aquarius is. You get what I'm saying? So I don't think she gave a fuck. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
I don't think she gave a fuck.
She did not have the ability to admit that she had on a wig. She got up and walked away from the table.
The end result was, Kenya never admitted to wearing this wig, and she got so frustrated and defensive, she took off her microphone and left.
Oh my God. Wow. But there ain't nothing wrong with wearing a wig.
Instead of saying, bitch, yes, I have on a wig tonight.
Right. Exactly.
But don't get it twisted. My hair is still longer than yours.
You're right. She did.
If she didn't want anybody else to have the inference that she wears wigs all the time, then why wouldn't you speak
Instead,
for
you
yourself?
sat there arguing back and forth with
and then
Marlo
you just got up and walked away.
At this point, I've spoken to both Tanya and Kenya. I told Tanya that Kenya was indeed talking about her in Toronto.
And I think that Cynthia is playing both sides of the fence because you sit here and you go tell Tanya.
She, for some reason, just as fun dinner time conversation, decided to drop that on the table.
And you're not even gonna tell Kenya ahead of time.
And then I let Kenya know that I told Tanya.
Same that you always do.
Right.
You invite people to places and you don't tell. It's like she don't know what to do with her loyalty. You know what I'm saying? It's like when she has two friends that are not getting along, Cynthia don't know how to balance that. You know what I'm saying? Like
pick a side, pick a side.
Pick a side, exactly. It's hard for her to do that. You keep playing both sides of the fence. What did he say?
Right. Blow that way.
That's Cynthia for you. She just blow whichever way.
And I think that Cynthia will blow whichever way the wind blows.
I do understand Eva. Eva saying that Tanya wasn't trying to be messy.
Thank you.
I thought the best way to dead this whole thing was to have a civil discussion in a public place and bring Sunflower along as a mediator.
Like she said, this is me being messy.
She really did bring it with her.
I mean, this is me being messy.
Let me see the wig. That just because she said that out of her mouth, that wasn't her being messy. That bitch don't even know how to be messy. You called that to my attention. I didn't even hear her say that because it was such a slither. I actually brought it because I thought Candy would take it back to her.
Right.
And she said, yeah, I would take it back to her. It was such a small scene.
Will you take it to her or what?
That's her body. That's her sister. Of course she will.
And you want to call me KMZ, but you wonder why I'm in the middle of some shit.
I mean, it's better you take it.
I'll take it to her.
I completely understand that. I don't think Tanya was trying to be messy because initially I brought the wig to them.
Go ahead and give me
to take to Candy, not to show it off, but it turned into that because y'all bitches messy. Y'all know y'all amp that shit up like that.
Body, yes, Tanya.
Okay, body.
Hey, don't you look cute? Oh my gosh, this is beautiful.
In this little red dress
with no
with a
red
bow.
dress.
Honey, she should have worn a pussy.
You're not afraid of a little pussy, are you?
Right, she should have worn a pussy bow. But red.
Hey, don't.
Why couldn't the dress be like lavender or maybe royal blue?
Hey, don't.
But red in the summer, I'm not feeling this in the summertime. Pink. This giving me that a trench coat was supposed to come off, and there's your Christmas Carol dress.
Yeah,
that's what you giving me.
I would like hot pink.
Hey, don't.
Yeah, that would look cute too on her. Exactly.
With the red lips.
She always giving me that she just came from an office. meeting or something.
Kenya's joining us, by the way.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Good.
because I feel like whatever issues you guys are having just kind of went to the left, like super quick.
I'm actually glad she's coming to just like be like, okay, explain to me where we're at here.
Right.
Cynthia, once again, you just now want to tell Tanya that you invited Kenya. Why would you not tell her that initially to let her make her own decision on whether or not she want to come to this brunch?
Right. She did that to Eva when she came to,
Why is it 3? Or is that a drink menu?
No. Marla's supposed to come.
The devil is a lie, the truth ain't in you. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not staying for whatever your little powwow supposed to be.
Kenya comes into the lunch and says,
Hi. Hey, honey. Hi, beautiful.
Love this dress. Looks so
Thank
pretty.
you, honey. You look lovely. Okay, I'm really glad you're here. Why I actually like to look extra pretty when I'm gonna read a bitch.
Girl,
you won't be reading shit but this goddamn menu,
it's what
bitch.
Tanya should have fucking said.
The fuck?
That's true.
You ain't here to read me, bitch.
Tanya should have said that. We should have sat down and gave Tanya a good old read session practice like Nene and Faith.
So I need to go to read school.
Read school.
Read school.
Okay, let's just role play. You be Kim, I'm be Kenya.
I'm Kim.
Now, Kim, you just think you're better than everyone. And I've been in 2 movies that went to Blockbuster. I'm Beyonce.
Well, honey, for 40 years I've been in the...
Do you not know I'm Black Hollywood royalty?
Well, this is when you get hooked. I've never seen you in Black Hollywood or in white either.
Your husband probably wants me, but he's gay. They call him...
Now, hold on, bitch. Now, that's when we go Kim on stay, honey. Watch and learn, girl. Watch and learn.
And by the way, your wig looks very natural today.
Right.
Bitch, please.
Bitch.
Excuse
Tanya was already ready to jump right in. Tanya's like, thank you, I'm glad you're here. Let's get down to the bottom of the bullshit.
Can I have a drink, please?
Hi, Kenya. Can I just have some orange juice and...
Good job for nipping it in the bud instead of waiting around till she talked to you.
You will acknowledge me now.
So she reminds me of... I know you're waiting for your drink, but I feel like we should dive into this.
Approach it.
Approach it.
Kenya just said, I like to look extra pretty when I'm gonna read a bitch. Now she gonna say, I'm not trying to read anyone.
You walked in and said, I like to look pretty when I read a bitch. I know you're not trying to read her. I know you're not trying to read her. I'm not trying to read anybody.
Girl, what the fuck you say that for?
Right, but
she sounds bothered.
I'm like a sleeping bear. I'm cuddly, I'm soft, I'm warm.
Well, actually, you know what? No, because I was gonna just hold my tongue. But you know what? You're not soft and cuddly at all, Kenya.
But if you poke at me and you wake me up, I'm coming for that ass.
You sit around and
her confession.
Exactly. You give people the fire to walk through to be your fucking friend. And then you turn around and try to act like you didn't do anything. You've had your issues with Cynthia defending you against your in-house beat a bitch nigga Matt.
Okay. Well, that didn't go well.
Just let me go, please. I'm very upset. Come this way. King, twirl, come on.
Promise you, I was defending you.
I'm tired of this bad girl shit.
For her to get mad at me for telling Matt that she can't be a little bit of a drama queen, it's just point in case. She's being dramatic.
You soft and cuddly.
And then Nene being friends with Cynthia and Nene inviting your other gay man, Walter.
Please tell me that you didn't invite Mr. Tow Truck Driver.
Walter? Why would we invite Greg likes Walter.
Oh, yeah. Because you said that Porsha was Cordell's beard.
Oh, you basically admitting that you were Cordell's beard. You are mother. And I have to say this. I do have to say this.
You were the same beard, but you called her bitch because you were the first person to call Walter gay.
Walter was saying that there was allegations made about him.
So he wanted to clear his name.
He just wanted to clear his name.
As far as the homosexual, allegations that you said about him and so forth.
Anyways.
Well, Tanya, if that was some bullshit you did, it wasn't cute, it wasn't funny. I am a walking billboard, okay, for $1 million company that I built with my 2 hands.
Kenya saying that she has $1 million company. Like, first of all, I want to see the paperwork. It may be $1 million, but bitch, it made $1 million. $1 million company.
Valuation of a company based off of stocks, bonds, and public sales is different than you saying we made $1 million, I'm worth $1 million, or I have $1 million.
Well, she's worth more than $1 million. I think.
Right, she is, but I'm saying the valuation of her company. Right. So she's utilizing these small business terms.
Don't nobody give a fuck, bitch. You still wore a wig, and the wig was a horrible wig, and we knew it was a wig because it was a horrible wig, bitch.
Girl, I went in Sally's Beauty and they ain't have.
You come to Marlo event about wigs to demote, right? Wigs, and you are wearing a wig. So
that's why she got so embarrassed. That's why she was embarrassed and her feelings were hurt. And I'm so sorry.
But you claim at lunch last episode with Candy and Cynthia that it was to embarrass her. It was just.
I don't think it's that deep.
I think it's deep because clearly I have a very successful character line, and I think that it was something that was meant to try to embarrass me if I was going to be embarrassed.
But you just
If I
admitted
was gonna be embarrassed.
you took time to embarrass me. That's what you said, bitch. So you were embarrassed.
What you did, Tanya, is that you saw that as an opportunity to not only embarrass me, but to try to discredit me.
How does that discredit you?
It's
We all
discrediting
wear
me.
hair,
No,
Tanya.
I don't.
And you just said, Kenya, in the flashback, that Tanya's man was her husband. That's Paul. Yeah, that's Tanya's husband.
So you know your boy, Paul?
Yes. Tanya's husband. Tanya's husband.
Oh, yeah. What you said.
Oh, yeah.
But now you want to try to sell her short. No, you're not. That's your fiance.
There is nobody who knows anything about my husband that would say he is not in technology. That's crazy.
Well, I don't know about him. It's her fiance. When my husband was my fiance, I would not like him saying that he was single.
And then in the after show, it was
Tanya kept referring to herself as his wife during that conversation. Again, you're insecure. She's an 8-year fiance. She needs to be insecure about him.
I ain't.
No, that's psychology 101. She's very insecure.
Yeah.
She's calling him her husband. And
But
You're not his wife. She reverts to that many times. I'm his wife. No, you're actually not his wife. You're his fiance. So for me, no, you can't. This is just a fact. Okay, this is psychology 101.
You called him
But to
her
the
husband.
cookie lady, right? You said husband. That's true. Tanya's confessional, bitch. You came through. Thank you.
If you're gonna lie about wearing a wig, how am I supposed to believe anything else you say? That's how you damage your brand. That's why you're so mad. You go on and read yourself, bitch.
She tarnished her own brand because you so against wigs, and now it's all about wigs.
So now you're with my business. You're with how I feed my daughter and myself. So that's what I have a problem.
It's not about Marlo issue.
Let me ask you a question. When you came to Marlo's business launch
We're not gonna talk
and
about
crashed
Marlo.
and
We're
sabotaged
not gonna
it
talk about
with
Marlo.
a drum line of
We're
your
not
own,
gonna talk about Marlo.
placards,
We're talking
and we're
about
giving
you.
out that.
Let's talk about you.
Yes, it is about Marlo. If she want to bring up Marlo, she can bring up Marlo because you jump into situations that are not your situation. So if she want to use Marlo as an example, she's very welcome to use Marlo.
Well,
and
the
I'm sure she
example
didn't
was
mind.
about wigs. You came
Exactly,
to a wig
still.
event. So how is
Right.
that
So
not
Marlo
the
name.
situation?
We're not going to talk about Marlo. Right. You're mad.
You were bothered by that conversation that we had at the dinner in Toronto. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I've been told, Cynthia's been told many things about your relationship, Paul.
Kenya, like you just said to Giovanna, attacking is different than asking a series of questions that pertain to an instance and trying to get to the bottom of something.
Attacking is a totally different thing than asking someone a series of questions that are relevant to the point we are trying to get to.
So, this is not attacking.
Now, I don't
That's
know how
incredible.
you made your money, and if you want to get it from your boyfriend, whatever, but the money that I make is from these two hands. Okay, get that straight.
Kenya, I know the fuck you're talking about, bitch. You the one that ain't got a job, okay? Where the fuck is your resume, bitch? I'm just keeping it real. Where's your fucking resume?
Housewives
This
of
bitch
Atlanta
has
is
a
the only
good
thing that I
job.
know, and-
A job. A real fucking corporate job.
And degree.
And a degree. Ain't no telling what else she got and what else she done been through.
She's
You
very
don't know.
intelligent.
So don't say
you
money
can't take
from your
her
man.
accolades away
Google
from
her, bitch.
Right.
Because you can. I think you can Google
Yeah,
Tanya,
you can.
right? Thank you.
Let me finish.
There's
No,
nothing
exactly.
that I could really even
No, Tanya.
surmise that you know about
It doesn't matter. It's not about what I know. It's about what I've been told. I don't know. I don't give a
Oh, please, do me and my ears a favor
Keep talking, Tanya. Keep
and
talking.
leave, please.
Right.
Let me talk. If you're gonna talk over me, I'm just gonna leave and we're not gonna have this conversation. So you need to be quiet.
No, ma'am.
Why
I
does
don't
she
need
have
you to
this
be
habit
quiet.
of telling people to hush? Like they can't talk.
Well, I want you to finish and get it all off your chest so that we don't interrupt each other, so I don't have to leave.
It probably is a good idea.
I need her to
Hush
realize
up while
that
I'm
she
talking.
don't let people speak. She always saying,
I'm
hush.
talking.
And I told you, we have
Why are you interrupting me? I'm talking.
I'm just trying.
But you're interjecting when I'm making a point, and I would like to be heard. I come always
Why
trying to
didn't
be
you
friends.
talk to
Let me
anybody
finish
at your party?
speaking.
Listen, Mom.
Exactly. Yes. I'm
Take your
asking
tone
you.
down, honey. I'm not Brooklyn.
Let me finish. I am talking, and you're not going to interrupt me. Not today.
That tone.
So,
Girl.
Kenya needs a microdermabrasion and a confidence boost, honey, because you are embarrassed about the fact that Tanya brought up your wig.
I trusted you to take something and bring it to me.
Did you get it back?
No, don't tell me if I got it back or not.
I gave it back to
Did
your
you
good
give
friend
it to
Candy.
me? Fact is, you were a real
Oh, don't say that.
Yes, you were. Get lost.
Disgusting.
Yes, and you were
Vulgar
too.
and
Because you
disgusting.
asked.
Right.
Unfortunately, you calling her aunt definitely made us feel that you were irritated.
That was wrong.
You
set
for it. You
precedent.
came for me, young lady.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Over a wig,
And so,
over some hair extensions.
Yes.
But I do not understand the significance of the word.
Okay, well, let's just talk about this right now. Okay,
And let's make it
because
fair.
let's make it right. In the gay community, the word cunt is not really offensive to us as gays,
Right.
gay men. We say being cunty, like, honey, if I come to the club and I'm serving girl with my makeup beat and I got a high bun and some heels
Right.
and a crop top, then baby, they're telling me I'm cunty tonight.
Like a daisy. Feeling.
Exactly.
So it's not really something that we would use as a derogatory term or even
Right.
feel disrespected by
Not
somebody
the
saying
gays.
that to us. Honey,
Right.
that's a compliment.
Cunty, bitch,
Right,
cunty.
right.
But see, for her, it was like they blanked it out and all, and I'm just like, whoa, cunt was a bad word.
Right.
And I'm assuming we're gonna have to blank it out here on YouTube.
We will.
If I was Tanya, I would have came right back at her and said, oatmeal pie face.
Oatmeal pie face.
She need to be let down again, bitch. You got cradles in your motherfucking face. You ain't got nothing to say to me, bitch.
Right.
Talking about somebody ugly, bitch. My grill may be like a horse. I don't understand even why she's ill-equipped.
Tanya is just ill-equipped, and I don't think she was prepared for the wrath that is Kenya.
I think Eva says things in her confessionals that she will not say in person. And Eva says things behind people's back that she won't say to their face. She just can't. She don't have the balls.
Which one you want to do?
You don't say she ill-equipped and this your friend, but you don't sit here and help her? You help her.
You don't text, you don't call, you are a bad friend. It's a bad friend. You are a bad friend. You're a bad friend. Bad friend. Bad friend is a bad friend.
You tell Kenya what Kenya, then that's wrong.
But she told on herself though. She said because I wasn't even ready and I've already had a taste of it.
I wasn't prepared, and I done had some already.
Bitch,
She did say that. She told on
and
herself.
Kenya said, you
But
don't
I
have
don't-
a problem with me.
I don't
bitch.
think Kenya got her together.
She gave that to you with good intentions. Of
I don't know if it's good intentions when you tell somebody you're questioning their energy and why you don't want to bring your kids. The reason that you didn't want to bring them is because you were unclear about my energy.
That's not what I said.
That is what she said. in the
That's
last-
not what I said.
to
Okay,
you.
let me be clear. I'm
And
gonna let you finish.
And I'm almost finished. You
Not
don't
at
want
all.
a problem with me.
Vice versa.
Trust me.
If you got your feelings hurt,
I would have to care about you to get my feelings
got
hurt.
it.
And
no,
I
she
think-
didn't. No, she very well. She was on her P's and Q's.
Right.
Bitch. She
I
was
think
on par
that,
with Kenya, but
and I think that
it
you
was
need
an
to go
effort,
back
bitch. It
because
was
they're
an
gonna
effort.
eliminate your ass, Eva. So you better go head to head.
Eliminate, bitch. She back to
You know,
the
it's kind of like it's kind of like football. Don't run away from the tacklers. If you're on the offense, I think that's what it is. Then you need to run straight through defense. Don't try to go around defense. If there's a way, you go.
Okay.
But if there's no way, you go straight through the middle.
Right.
Straight up. So go straight for Kenya.
She'll want to come for me.
You may be weaker than Kenya. You may not have the shade that Kenya has.
But Kenya
if
came
I
for
was
her,
Eva,
though,
I would
so
come for Kenya
the
just
thing
because.
is that she's saying that Tanya came for her, but she came for Tanya. I'm not giving Kenya this okay to hide behind her statement, her blanket statement of I never confirmed that it was about Tanya.
Tanya, at that dinner,
Did I or
though,
did production?
production, you were
Because
sitting
no
there.
one knew who I was talking about until production did that flashback. I never said who I was talking about.
All
And
right.
that was a 2-hour-long conversation.
Bitch, it was directed at her, period. In your head, you knew I'm talking about Tanya and Paul.
I hope I wasn't, but there's no shame in my game.
So period, point blank, you're not gonna sit there and make Tanya the object of the release of information, but then make it seem like, oh, well, because I didn't say it, then it doesn't count.
No.
Girl.
Kenya, you're wrong.
Here's the thing. If I'm making money celebrating the fact that women can wear their own hair,
I do understand what Kenya is saying. It all makes sense.
and if I decide on one day at any point in time in my life that I want to do a protective style, people don't remember the fact that you say, I'll wear it one day. They think, oh, she wears it. That's what it becomes.
But that's if she tarnished your brand.
Now that I've had a chance to rest and hit replay, that ish was funny.
She didn't tarnish your brand. So Kenya's saying all this, you know, people are gonna only remember it one time that you only decided to wear a wig.
No,
once.
we're not gonna remember it.
People think
no.
like that, but I don't think that that's what it is. I think that people don't care. If you wear a wig, you wear a wig. Whether you promoting hair care products or not.
You want me to tell
Everybody
you
know
why we
you're
care?
gonna wear a wig.
We care
Wow.
because, bitch, you keep talking about people who wear wigs, and
That's
then you
true.
wear wigs, and then you act like you don't wear wigs. Wear the wig. Stop trying to compete with the bitches that are wearing the same wigs that you're wearing, just better, because yours look the hot damn mess.
But you're not going to shade me.
You threw Cynthia under the bus just to defend your own damn honor.
She did.
That girl, she's the one that brought the information. She brought it to Cynthia.
But she brought it to us.
Yes, Cynthia, but what you didn't say to her is you invited that girl out with the other ladies, okay?
Candice is Shiana. Hi. She's my neighbor in here.
Because you wanted her to bring that back to Miss Tanya. So why you're directing all this to me and trying to find out if I'm doing something to you?
Like,
she was mad.
When Tanya knew already, you can call it premonition, intuition, or discernment.
Always
It wasn't
right.
a premonition though.
I don't care what you want to call it. Tanya knew, period.
Cynthia did invite the cookie lady out with the other ladies.
I was never trying to confront Tanya.
True. Okay, I don't care. I'm not saying you're trying to come.
Especially after her friends.
You could tell she was mad. You could tell Kenya was mad. So she just straight threw her under the bus and had this nonchalant ass face like, you did, Cynthia.
There's no shame in my game.
And y'all are supposed to be like this, and you just straight threw her under the bus like,
All right, well, don't try to throw me under.
Right, she just did. All the way under.
The bottom line is, I never tried to use this to hurt Tanya.
That's crazy.
They done threw Kenya up under the bus before.
What is your issue, Matt? And why do you keep breaking all Kenya's stuff? Every reaction is from your action. Well, how
Okay, does that sound like a sane person?
No. I am sick and tired of people blaming their bad behavior on me.
What did you have to say to him saying this
Well,
crazy
basically,
stuff?
I was like, look, you know that Kenya definitely can be a little dramatic. I mean, you know that about yourself.
That's not true.
Your personality, you're not like just, you're Kenya Moore.
What does that have to do with this man? I have been ride or die with you. Why wouldn't you just look him in his eye and say, listen, Matt, you sound crazy right now. You put it all on me.
No, I did not.
She didn't really defend me, and it really makes me think about when she denied our friendship before. I was told that you pretty much just denied that we were friends.
No, I said we were very close.
I'm hurt. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, you done?
Am I done?
Just let me go, please. I'm very upset.
For her to get mad at me for telling Matt that she can't be a little bit of a drama queen, it's just point in case.
Right. So that's why she felt
Straight
like
on
that.
to Matt, big ass.
Cynthia never told me she had a conversation with Tanya that would have made me believe that I needed to be on guard with her. See how you just did it? It's 100% true. And Cynthia should have told her herself.
I threw her under the bus. You know, she should have told me straight up that she talked to Tanya.
Do you regret throwing Cynthia under the bus during your Tanya showdown?
Kind of no.
Really? Do you regret?
Because Cynthia should have told me that she had the conversation with Tanya before.
And that's honest of her. But honest.
It's an absolutely non-factor. It is a factor because it speaks to the fact that I have only tried to help you, Tanya.
So Kenya did say
Oh,
that
yeah.
she didn't care about Tanya's one egg, but production
she
cut
did.
it dry.
You can
with
hear
her
it.
Yeah.
Talk down about your eggs again. About your eggs again. About your eggs again.
She's like they edited out blank.
How were you trying to help when I had the conversation with you about your one egg?
You're doing the injections every day. Honestly, girlfriend to girlfriend, you just need to do a cycle.
In that conversation, I felt, yes, somewhat attacked.
All you can hear was me about your one egg again.
Bitch, goodbye. You felt attacked?
You have to swear.
Yes, because I believe that's what you are, and that's what you deserve to be called.
I think it was dead ass wrong that she invited this cookie lady.
Oh, hi, lady.
Desserts on me. This is the cookie lady.
Oh, wonderful. Good. Okay. Good.
This bitch come walking in here looking wrinkled as hell.
This is part 1. This whole episode has already been uploaded. Unfortunately, due to coronavirus, NBC has not been able to release the claim on our video. It is not their video, but they oftentimes will claim our video as if it's their video and it's not their video. So due to this whole virus, our video has not been released yet. So we're going to try this upload again, try re-uploading it in 2 different parts. Thank you for watching part 1. Go to RiBelTV so that you can watch part 2. Real Housewives of Atlanta review. Deuces. Okay.